Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. We are so honored, grateful. The number 11 stood out. Ooh, and the number 13, the ending of a judicial procedure or some type of procedure, death and Libra energy, Scorpio energy, justice energy. Yay. Okay, my lovies. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. We're so honored, grateful, thankful to be here with all of you. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you co-create into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your... Ooh, someone got options, my lovies. I invite you to do the same. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are. In this experience, you can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. My lovies, y'all tickling me. My lovies, there's a tickling feeling. I can't fight this feeling anymore, my lovies. Y'all can't fight a feeling anymore. And you forgot what you were fighting for. Someone's forgetting. For some of you, we are reading for Venus Day, my lovies. Some of y'all are in lovey-dovey energy. It's been present. It was present even before starting. I had this beautiful conversation with someone at the gym. And it was the cutest little thing. He was sharing about his relationship with his girlfriend and how they've been together for a while now. And it was so heartwarming, like the feeling of it. It was just really just so sweet and sincere. And you know, like, it's like when you're in that first, especially they always say like that first year, you know, it's like, it's really a test to, and it lets you know where you're at, like where the person's at, where you're at. Are you actually ready for this? Are you not? Maybe for some of you, you're debating that. Maybe for some of you, you're going to be debating if you're ready for something, ready, willing, and able. For some of you, we've seen it in the readings. You are. Speaking of which, the love readings, one. For some of you, the love readings, one. So, we're going to do a special read, a special love read. In the video, it's going to include a portion for singles, truly single and ready to mingle, a portion for couples, a portion for complicated, unclear situations, and then a portion for those who are waiting, you know, again, wherever you see yourself, but for those who are waiting on their ex to return. So people that are single but not really available because emotionally they're still waiting on their ex, or someone from their past. Those who are fully single and, you know, show up single energetically and are ready for something new. Those who are in a committed relationship. And then those who are involved with, you know, one person that may be involved with others, or there's something that's not clear, it's unstable. So we're gonna do that so we can honor those different energies, which is beautiful that you voted that. See, we're all in flow together, my lovies. It's beautiful that you voted that, because last time I felt like when I did this singles read, which was the one that won last time, actually the couples read one and the singles read one, but I found that in the couples read, the singles read, there were really people that were in couples, and I'm like, I think we need to do it a little bit more justice, and apparently you do too. So we're going to do singles, couples, unclear / kind of messy situations, or, you know, thruples or whatever, and then people that are single but are waiting for their ex to return. We'll do that because I think it's what's fair, my lovies, and so do you, and I love you for sentimental reasons. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to our new subscribers. Welcome to our day ones, my lovies. Welcome to everybody in between, my lovies. Look at us, my lovies. We're growing. We do it every day. We're growing. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that song. Here we go with this. We're growing when we're sleeping, and even when we play. And as we grow a little, for some of you, you have children around you. For some of you, your children are your joy, my lovies. For some of you, your boy is your joy, my lovies. For some of you, you have one son. Your boy is your joy, my lovies. So you have children around you that just bring you happiness. They do. They're very joyful. For some of you, you're in very nurturing spirits. This energy's been present for some of you, you know, male or female. You're in very, like, you yourself are in very Empress energy for some of you. And you're very, like, it's like you're coddling a child, or you feeling very nurturing towards those around you. It is springtime. It is Empress energy time. It is springtime. You see the Empress is always sitting like in a field somewhere, unless it's like a negative Empress. But you know, it's like and even negative Empresses, but the fruits are a little bit different. I don't know, you're just feeling really nurturing. You're feeling very very fruitful, like you know, you're feeling very beautiful, very very motherly energy in the field, or fatherly energy in the field. Zuleika, that name Zuleika has been very present for some. Amanda, James, Christian or Chris, Christopher, Eloise, the name Eloise, the name Laura, the name Vanessa, the name Viviana, the name Veronica. That name Veronica be present, my lovies. Damn, Veronica is loyal, my lovies, to the work. Veronica be showing up, my lovies. The name Joey, the name Joseph, the name Zyla or Zaila, the name Paul, the name Raul, the name Victor. All those names could be significant for some. Some of y'all, Veronica's right there, my lovies, like right there. This was fair, my lovies. This was fair. Farah, that name Farah has been present too. The Lester, for some of you, the Lester. The name Farah has been very present, especially over the last weekend change or so. This one wanted to speak with you, and it wants to speak with you. The angels want to speak with you, my lovies. So we will put that aside and we will explore that in just a hot second. That name Alex has been very present over the last couple of readings, or Alexis. And for some of you, someone with a Lexus. The name Joey, then something Washington for some. The name George is also coming in. George Washington. The George Washington Bridge. Somebody needs to cross the George Washington Bridge. Someone just flew in. I'm getting Newark. Someone flew in. Someone flew in from their life of sin. For some of you, somebody was up to no good, but they flew in. That Newark energy has been present over the last week or so. Someone flew in through Newark. Something about Pennsylvania, something about Stewart, something about a stewardess. Somebody had a good conversation, or they will be having a good conversation with a stewardess. Someone found a stewardess attractive, or they will be finding a stewardess attractive. I'm seeing proactive. Somebody has acne issues. Se mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. Se mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. Se mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. Se mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. Se mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. Se mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merced. To Mama Merced. To Mama Merced. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. There's a child that's going to be winning a prize. I'm seeing a child winning some type of prize, or somebody's in the, not in the Marines, but for some reason someone's in the Marines. I am seeing like a child getting like a badge, like a scout. Here we go with the scout energy. For some of you, a scout, in like, someone could be a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout. Someone's going to get a badge. I'm seeing a child getting badged. This is really cute. For some of you, the movie Up. To Santa Marta, to Santa Marta, to Santa Marta, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte. Something about Merte, something about Merte or Merced, to Jesus, to Jesus, to Jesus, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love, in truth, and courage, in love, in truth, and wisdom, in love, in truth, and honor, in love, in truth, and justice, in love, in truth, and courage, in love, in truth, and wisdom, in love, in truth, and honor, in love, in truth, and mercy, in love, in truth, and courage, in love, in truth, and wisdom, in love, in truth, and honor, in love, in truth, and judgment. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you. We're reading for you, my lovies. You know that it's true that we love you. We're reading for Gregorian. The Gregorian. March. Jesus, what is it, my lovies? Is it the 8th? We're reading for Gregorian March 8th, 2024. Venus Day, 8 energy, legal procedures, medical procedures. That's why that 11 energy stood out in justice. So 8 energy rules all types of soul contracts and your soul's calling. 8 energy is also very related to the energy of strength. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be feeling very feisty and powerful. 11 was on the clock, and then 11-13. Isn't that funny? 11 and 11-13. Again, 11 and 13. The 11th through the 13th could be very significant for some. But 11, justice energy. 13, death energy. There could be an ending of an eagle. For some of you, there's an eagle, American eagle. Someone's flying, or someone was flying and someone was lying. And Lyle was involved in a situation. But flights for some, an ending of a procedure, an ending of a situation. There has now been an ending, a transformation. Death energy comes through and ends something. You could be flying because you're attending a funeral for some, or you could be flying after an ending of a situation. There's no more, nothing else is left to be done. Even though I am getting a 9 of Wands and the energy's been present, even though something is completely over, completely over, I'm getting death. For some of you, something really big is happening, because we got the death, spirit showing us the death tower, Knight of Swords energy, 9 of Wands. Someone wants to try to argue and fight an ending. It's like petitioning to the divine, or petitioning to some type of system to try to get something like revoked, or someone wants to get something revoked. They need their license revoked, or something is going to be revoked. Somebody's trying to petition to have something either revoked, or something renewed, or something re-skewed. They want something to go, something was skewed and they want it to stay skewed. Spirit's trying to balance something through an ending, and someone wants it to like not be balanced. They want to be greedy. Okay. I don't think it's gonna work, but we got Knight of Wands energy too. That energy's been present for some. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. All of the knights. A lot of immature energy. For some of you, you could be dealing with a hire. You could be dealing with a hire. For some of you, a big hiring or a big firing of maybe a lot of teenagers. Maybe for some of you, something was just seasonal. You needed to ramp up for the season, and now you're finally realizing that maybe you have too many people on board or on staff after the season. You know, I'm getting like when Juno for some, I'm getting Julie for some of you, Julia, Juliet. Here we go with this Nicolette, and for some of this nicotine. I'm getting like when, a lot of companies do this in retail, and, other retailers, like they hire seasonal, but someone may have hired, or you may have hired, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. 1351 was on the clock. 1351, which is 10 energy. Now this is weighing on you, because I'm getting a 10 of Wands. So now someone's really stressed because they have to, like, it's almost like major layoffs, or they have to like fire people, but now unemployment is in the field as well, like because there's really no reasons, but someone's trying to find like reasons to. This energy's been present of trying to like find, even if people, someone doesn't care about ruining anyone's reputation. If they gotta fire somebody because it's just not, it's almost like, I don't know, something funky's coming in. It's like for For some, it's like a mass firing. It needs to be like a mass firing. And a lot of youth is going to be sacrificed. The youth always die in the wars of the elders. Isn't that funny? And they got no money because they have no money. Or they have a lot of energy, which is precious. It's actually more precious than money, but because it comes from, the money. The money is, if the energy is right, then the money, will manifest. And not to say that not having money is wrong. It's more, if the energy is aligned with the frequency of money, then money will manifest. But if the energy is aligned with something else, that will manifest, because the youth is very powerful. They can manifest whatever they want. But we program them to channel certain things. For some of you, you're dealing with a lot of youth. There could be a lot of discussions about youth. Is feeling very political or very procedural. Discussions with and about a lot of youth. Discussions about a lot of teenagers or people that are young in spirit, and maybe it has to do with firing, because four nights does, especially in the 32, it brings in the energy of strong discussions that lead to a decision. And for some of you, it could be decisions to terminate or to lay off or to let go or to end something that involves a lot of youth. But 8 energy is all about procedures, medical procedures, legal procedures. For somebody is a drunk. What the fudge, my lovey? Somebody be drinking. All they do is drink. They need to see their shrink. For somebody's gonna go see their shrink. Is like drunk, like to the point where they slur their words. Like drunk, not enjoyable drunk. Certain people, it's like you get like a little buzz. For some of you, can be getting a little buzz, but somebody's like drunk all the time. Their demons are kicking their ass. Somebody's demons are just kicking their ass, and they're very lustful too. What the fuck is this, my loves? Anyways, moving on. 8 energy is all about legal procedures, medical procedures, big boo-boos, little boo-boos. 8 energy advises you to take care of your body because, for example, if somebody that drinks all the time, 8 energy could get you to get really, really sick. 8 energy brings in legal procedures, medical procedures, little boo-boos, big boo-boos, little accidents, big accidents, insurance claims. And so 8 energy advises you to take care of yourself. 8 energy is also soulmate energy. So 8 energy brings you to do things that are deep to your soul's calling, help you develop your soul, are very purposeful. Percy. Here we go with Percy. Here we go with the Percy and Peterson, Massachusetts. Massachusetts is in the field, but I'm getting Peterson, New Jersey, but Peterson, Massachusetts as well. Someone's gonna write a fake address somewhere. 8 energy is all about taking care of yourself. Soulmate energy. For some of you, if you are meeting somebody, you could be like, "Hey, what's up, my lovey?" Then from there, you know. For some of you, you're in very lovey-dovey energy. For others, 8 energy, you may just be feeling like you are in your soul's calling when it comes to your relationships, your connections, your work, and also when it comes to your significant other. Anyways, here we go. The angels want to speak with you. What do they want to say to you? Do the work. They want to tell you to do the work. There it is. There it is, Liz. The angels want you to do the work. I am seeing how this person, it almost, for some reason, it's going up to the throat chakra energy. For some of you, even though this is kind of in the center of the throat chakra and the heart chakra, for some of you, maybe some purification around the heart space, maybe also around the throat space, maybe speaking your truth in situations, no matter how difficult it may seem. Maybe also doing loving things for yourself, not for anybody else, because it's easy to it's like pretend. It's easier to pretend outside of yourself, but the way you carry yourself, the way you take care of yourself shows a lot about how you love. Maybe for some, it's, you know, doing something that makes you feel good. Maybe for some of you, it's taking some time to take a nap. Maybe for some of you, it's taking some time to, you know, detox. Somebody really needs a detox from alcohol, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. Someone needs a detox from alcohol. They hide in alcohol. They've done this all their life, but they have, like, someone has demons in their stomach, and in their semen. I'm getting a man, but take it how it resonates. Maybe it's, you know, loving on yourself. Maybe, because for some, I'm getting someone that complains that they don't have love in their life, but it's like this energy is not inviting energy, my lovey. I hate to break it to somebody. Anderson, I hate to break it. Andrews, the name Anderson could be significant. I hate to break it to somebody, my lovies, but I don't hate to break it. I'd have to, because somebody likes to fake it. They like to fake I don't know, they think this is their fate to be like toxic like this. They don't have to. It's never too late to teach anybody, Woody Allen. Anyways, you got to do the work, my lovies. Spirit's advising that some, do some work over this Venus day. Maybe for some of you, for some, I do feel you're in more loving, more nurturing, more giving energies. Maybe for some of you, Spirit's gonna Anaisa is going to invite you for some more shit. Anaisa, maybe through friendships. Anaisa energy is all about friendships, all about beauty, all about connection. But Anaisa energy can really send you for a whirlwind. Anaisa energy could really, really confuse you and take you into paths that you never even knew you could explore. Maybe for some, Spirit's going to ask you to look up Anaisa. CashAPP. Look up CashAPP. For some of you, you are familiar with this energy, but you don't really understand what you're getting yourself into. Maybe for some of you, somebody's practicing Santeria or something like that, but Spirit's advising you to allow yourself to grow and to understand these energies and to channel them in a way where they're going to guide you. Maybe for some of you, someone misguided you in a situation. Maybe for some of you, this was a mother figure or someone that you felt was a nurturer to you. You need to forgive and let go. It's okay to never talk to this person again, but you also need to forgive and let go. You need to do the work, and it's an internal thing. It's not something you can do outside of yourself. Maybe for some of you, over this Venus day or the waves that you're riding, Spirit's going to ask you or someone around you to really do some inner healing. I'm seeing like this energy is like all this light coming from within that's trying to express itself. Like, don't fight the light. Don't fight the light from within. It's not about what you do outside of yourself. It's not something you have to run to the grocery store for. It's not something that you have to run here or there for. Maybe for some of you, 2121 and 2122. 2121, the 21 divisions. I'm talking about CashAPP. 2122. For some of you, Spirit's going to ask you to do the work internally. You don't have to travel for this. You don't have to go to the end of the world. You don't have to go to Timbuktu. You don't have to go to anything. You don't even have to go to a spiritual retreat. You don't have to go to church. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go to school. You don't have to go anywhere to do the work inside of yourself. You would get the downloads. Spirit's asking maybe for some to allow some downloads to come through because you're getting downloads and they may take you away from what you think you want. That's the stuff. And your aunt is involved in a situation too. It was all for the learning experience, because Spirit was giving that to us as well. People that are cocky and they think they're powerful, but they're, for example, the way that Spirit was giving it to us just a few minutes ago, it's like people that, it's like, well, why can't you manifest, why can't I have all these powers, why can't I manifest $1 million? You have a lot to learn. If that's what you think, you have a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn. It's just, you have a lot to learn. Everything is about experience. Spirit is so merciful and so loving that we chose to come here, but you don't even remember how you got here. Yet somebody wants $1 million and trillions of dollars. Somebody tries to do energy work to they're obsessed with becoming a millionaire. Someone's obsessed with becoming a millionaire. I'm getting that for some, or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. Someone's obsessed with becoming a millionaire, and they want to try to like they may even do rituals, or they may try to like harvest energy, or like try to play the magician in others' lives and their life. And Spirit's like, it's all about the learning experience. If all you have is money and all you think about is manifesting millions and millions, you haven't learned anything. It is a learning experience. For somebody needs to turn within. This is also like hermit energy. It's very Virgo. A Virgo could be significant. Hermit energy. For some of you, over the next waves you're riding, Spirit may ask you to hibernate, to stay home, to maybe take time to learn from your life lessons. Because someone's trying to play a magician for some. And I think they're just... it's like you're trying to... I don't know. Here we go with this Black China energy. How do we do this? Do we do this one first, my lovies? They're showing us the rider. We're going to do the rider first. Oh, this one wants to speak with you too. To be vulnerable and to be free. Like, it's like you need to free yourself. I'm getting her wings are reminding me of, they're giving me hummingbird wings. Like someone needs to learn how to like fly backwards. Like maybe for some of you, you are traveling back to somewhere, but it's like the hummingbird knows it's not just a symbolic thing. It's a spirit thing. Like the hummingbird knows when to fly back. When it's like, it's the only bird that can fly backwards, to be vulnerable and to be free. Like, I took a risk there. It didn't work out. Let me back out of it. Let me take another route. Let me go somewhere. This doesn't make sense, but let me take that detour. That detour may land me, I don't know, because for somebody may be landed in prison. And I think that's what Spirit's trying to avoid, like a mental prison or a spiritual prison or a physical prison. Take it how it resonates. And something about prisms, something about a kaleidoscope. Four of Pentacles out of greed. This is what I was seeing in my mind's eye. When I said greed earlier, I saw the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles out of greed. Maybe Spirit's allowing someone to let go of a situation so they can move forward in another direction. Letting go. Four of Pentacles is a difficulty with letting go. As we're talking about letting go, it's like trying to hold on to what one can't control. It's like letting go. You have to let go. Somebody needs to let go of something. For some, that let go energy has been very present. Maybe for some of you, this is selling something or selling old things, or buying and leasing. Something about buying and leasing. Four of Swords, to take a pause. Four of Swords, take a pause, take a rest. A healing period. A Fool, there will be some type of new beginning. Nine of Wands, I told you, someone didn't want to give up. They don't want to give up doing something. Five of Cups, they're going to be heavily disappointed because they lack judgment, with judgment in the reverse. 10 of Swords, they want to take a foolish risk to betray a star. It's not going to work, Aquarius. 7 of Wands is going to keep getting blocked. Someone has shit issues too. Someone has intestinal issues. I just farted. This group of people, 3 of Cups energy, who are going to be disappointed. They need to move away. They are trying to manipulate with the Magician. I told you, my lovies, this group of people, 3 of Pentacles energy, they are going to keep being disappointed with these manipulations. They lack judgment. They're stuck. They feel stuck. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. 7 of Cups can bring in the energy of addictions. Every time somebody fails, they're obsessed. The devil is present. For some of you, there's devil energy for sure. For some of you, there's definitely devil energy in the field. Boom. This is not where we thought we were going to go, but this is where it's going, my lovies. Because it's your energy, my lovies. What can we do? I got to read for you, my lovies. I can't read something else that's not here. I got to read for you. I got to read for you, my lovies. No, not everybody's living this. Thank goodness, right? Because we need some people to sleep at night. People who have become incredibly obsessed, they don't sleep at night. They've been this way. Spirit's saying they've been this way. They just look for a different play. They look at it as like there's a group of people, a bunch of people here working together. They lack judgment, they lack discipline, they lack strategy, they lack humility, they're arrogant. They're investing in something really dumb, but their investments are leading them to be like, it's like the investments are more than what I can afford. Something about Tom Ford. The investments are more than what they can afford, but they still want to, like, the way I'm getting the star is they still want to like seem like they're on track with something. It is a divinely guided situation, and they are on track to a painful ending. This is what's coming in. They want to tarnish somebody's image. They want to try to one more time maybe to tarnish somebody's image before a community. They're going to be embarrassed. Take that how it resonates. However they want to tarnish somebody's image, they're going to try one more time, because I think I don't know why they're so invested. I don't. 4 of Swords, there's a lot of healing energy here for some. For some, there's a foursome. There's a foursome for some. There's a lot of healing energy here for some. There's a lot of rest. For some of you, somebody is going to be under arrest. But there's a lot of energy here. An Aquarius could be under arrest, or an Aquarius will be, there's a summons for an Aquarius. Take that how it resonates. Who's nefarious. We also have, see, recently someone did travel. For some of you, someone's jet lagged. For some, someone's traveled and disappointed by what they tried to do. Whatever they tried to do in these travels, it was reckless. It lacked judgment. And the manipulations, I was gonna say the manifestations, the Manuel and the Manny and Manuel. The manifestation didn't work. The manipulation didn't work. Someone traveled to go and cause confusion somewhere, but, or try to make a choice look like it wasn't an option, but the choice is now made. Someone has a fake truth. Someone has a fake truth in the front. This could have been a group of people kind of traveling incognito, but then they had to travel right back to wherever the hell they came from. I'm seeing how these two people, this energy has been present for some, like two people that are trying to cloak themselves in shame because they're whatever they were trying to do, it didn't work. Or whatever they are in the process of trying to do, it's not working, or it's in the end, it's not going to work. So like they're trying to cover themselves and go back somewhere. So someone did, or they have recently returned somewhere. Drunkenness, some type of drunkenness is coming in. For some, if you are feeling like involving yourself in some type of like party, or I'm trying to call it a party. It's a sex thing. It's an orgy. For some of you, it's an orgy. I wouldn't recommend it, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. There's going to be some type of weird, you ain't lying, all facts, nitty gritty commented. That's confirmation, my lovies. I'm not kidding, my lovies. You see how spirit, I'm a channeler, my lovies. There's no textbook way to explain this, because European textbooks are very limited when it comes to spiritual knowledge. This is ancient wisdom that's been around for thousands of years, and there are many channelers. You yourselves are channelers, you just don't really realize it. We channel very differently. There's spectrums of channelers that can, really open themselves up for full possessions. But for me, I still stay conscious, which I love. I really do. But we're all channelers. We are all channelers. It's just my powers are really developed. That's how they're giving it to me. It's not a hierarchy thing either. It's not a pride thing. Whatever I share is because I care, because spirit, this is not this is what it is. This is the gift. If for somebody offers you some type of weird like intercourse, I just would not, my lovies. I wouldn't. And someone is a horse. For some of you, there could be someone with some type of power. I'm getting, for some of you, there are roommates involved in a situation. And these are people you hang out with. For some of you, this could be like your co-workers. No. For some of you, it could be your co-workers. Like, you're going to be invited into a shit show, my lovies. Child support, dodging responsibility, divine justice. And what did we say? The Knight of Swords. This is going to be a reckless thing, my lovies. Knight of Swords here. In this community, there's going to be disappointment. You're going to try to run from this shit because you're going to fall into some type of trap to not have fucking, to not, to succubus and incubus ties. This is a trap, my lovies. Miguel. You got people try to falsely accuse somebody, but they need to stop. What did we say? Making up shit about someone. They need to move away from this. There's going to be fuck shit on their phone. You can find fuck shit on their phone that they were manipulating a situation or some type of conversation or a chat group where you can find, for some of you, you're going to be finding confinement. For some of you, you're going to be finding something on their phone. So this one wants to speak. This one wants to speak. Do you read that? You read that? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, my lovies. You read that? There are 120 of these. You are about to get invited for some into something you're going to think it's delightful. It's not. You're going to get invited into a sex party or an orgy with a bunch of succubus or incubus spirits, and you're not going to hear the end of this. They're going to try to trick you. We saw that falling into the trap. And then they're going to try to get, someone in this group is going to try to get pregnant or do some nasty shit. Why would you fall in? Let me just move on. We got to, because this is crazy. This is really crazy. This is crazy, my lovies. An attention seeker. Someone's desperate for fucking attention, so they include themselves in all this type of bullshit. Always in and out, inconsistency. And what is this? Third party fuck shit. So there's going to be a few people involved in a situation. For someone's triggered because someone wants to give someone the middle finger. That's how it's coming in. Someone wants to give somebody the middle finger. We got 333 energy here. So definitely, and with the 6 of Pentacles, 3551. This is what it feels like. It's very hard to understand these people. For some, someone fell into a trap in a very open relationship or an open situationship. It's turning very sexual orientation. They don't even know. Someone is triggered because they're blocked out. Someone's marrying somebody else. And they left. And the reason why they're marrying somebody else, someone's a stalker and someone's been stalking someone's energy and they feel betrayed because somebody that is worth it, because I'm getting like, this person's really beautiful. This could be a female or male. Take it how it resonates. Someone's really mad. Zuleika. There's Zulema or Suleika. Someone's really mad because someone is in a happy, committed relationship somewhere else, or they're about to be, while somebody is in their shit show. They wanted to be in all types of third-party situations. This is what I'm seeing here for some. Somebody wanted to be with everybody and their mother. They wanted attention from everybody and their mother. So now that someone's angry, is something about an undercover is involved in a situation. Now Carissa, Melissa, now someone's angry, Anthony, because somebody's like, I'm good. I don't need this bullshit. Someone wants to, for some, their emotions, Anthony, their emotions are all jacked up. Someone's emotions are all fucked up. They've been drinking a lot. I don't know, my stomach's burning. This person, for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone that was significantly younger than you. The way it feels is, I don't even know. These are the energies at the particular time. We did say this a few months ago as a collective, and for those of you who have joined in, 3811, 1111, 3811, and then 3812. For those of you who have, recently subscribed, a few months ago, we felt these energies coming in. So this has been a while in the making for some. This person is faking. They didn't even really take this seriously. I don't know why they're supposedly upset. I think somebody's just really triggered by their own life and the lies and the manipulations they tried to play in the past. So I don't know. I don't know what they want. This is really wasteful. And I told you they're spying. I felt for someone spying through readings. I felt that. For some, somebody is spying through readings, trying to figure out what's coming up in your life. Because they know, oh my God, they know no matter what they try to do, not only is somebody spying through readings, but for some of you, someone's trying to block this for you, cock block, or pussy block, whatever. They're trying to block the fact that you're marrying someone else. You moved away from them. You're going to hear from somebody late night calls. But this person's going to deadbeat you. But for some of you, I don't know, someone did something stupid. They gaslight. This gaslight energies have been also present over the last couple of readings, or these are the energies riding out. They're gaslighting the fuck out of you, trying to make you feel like you didn't see what you fucking saw. Anyways, my lovies, moving on. For some of you, you have healed. You're marrying someone else or doing something else or committing yourself to something else. Take it how it resonates, however this resonates in your life. Because this person is hating on you now and as they were messing around with somebody else's spouse, wasting fucking time in Aquarius season. And I felt the spell work against you. I felt it. I saw the black magic. So for some of you, this is a little bit more elevated. They were really doing some dirty shit. But this is also pretty dirty too. Spell work against you. And they were hating on you. This person's also trying to make you, for some of you, being cautious when you get married. And I told you, for someone's addicted to alcohol. I told you. It's like, what the fuck do you want? No offense, but we're not it's not going to work. And they're fake as fuck. They're addicted to pills, weed, or alcohol, and they're fake as fuck. They're fake to you. They were fake to you. For some of you, I think someone's mask fell off. I think their mask fell off, but somebody's really cocky and they think that they're attractive. And they are spreading STDs intentionally after they did all their fucking threesomes, foursomes, tensomes, and moresomes. It's like, what the fuck? But for some reason, they want you to participate. They want to show up, or this is what you're doing to somebody, my lovies. It's like, find your peace. These crooked friends. For some of you, this could be a friend group that you left behind. That is like, nah, you ain't, no offense, but this is not worth my time. Not that you are not worth my time. Whatever you're doing, whatever energy you're in, 4111. Someone could be 41. Someone could be between the ages of 41 and 52. Or these groups of friends could be between the ages of 41 and 52. You're like, nah, that's it. Like, we're good. I'm not mad at y'all, but I'm not into it. And they wanted you to be into it. So fuck. Because the devil has not come out, but I keep seeing the devil in my mind's eye. Spell work against you came out. That's already enough devilish energy for me. They're angry with you. They're angry. They're angry for some of you. For some of you got old friends that are angry because you're not about the fucking kink shit. We did see that. Was it in yesterday's reading? Somebody turned down sex. You were offered sex and you turned it down. What the fuck? People from your past, people that you used to hang out with, Six of Cups energy, people that even have children themselves. Is like, how the fuck do you look your children in their face? They don't see. These people don't think. They really don't. I'm telling you, they don't. I'm in their energy. They don't think. They think they're attractive. They actually think they're sexy. They think they're cool. They see themselves as emperors and empresses. They see themselves as in their full, that's how they see themselves. That's how they see themselves. I'm just the messenger. And really, really what they are Knights of Cups. This is what they really are. They are really emotional manipulators, insincere, in the reverse. Insincere offers. They just like to wine and dine and be wined and dined. They only care about what things look like. They like to play Prince and Princess Charming. And inside, they are a monster. I'm just the messenger. A group of people with this crooked belief system. A Taurus could be significant. This is a group of people under the same belief system. They go and also plead to religion. I'm getting like people that do offerings and religious offerings. For some of you, you could actually be attending church. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. They believe like they Prince Charm everything. Like even, they don't take anything seriously. They don't. They really don't. Fleeting emotions. Five of Wands, they don't take anything seriously. They're just in competition. They like to shine. They like to look a certain way. They are in this energy. Like, you cannot have a conversation with these people about deep, like, and I'm not talking about a conversation even with words. I'm talking about on a spiritual level. These people are all up in there. They're in a Five of Wands. They are so immature to the devil. I know it. I knew it. This is what they live in. They live in obsessive fighting, competition, conflict of ego. They live in their ego. And they all fight to be able to get away with shit. They're toxic. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. They give a lot of, they give, sex is important to them. These are the type of people easily sleep with their sons. Sleep with their sons? 4411. Oh shit. Someone sleeping with their son or sons? Bon. I'm just a messenger. I'm just the channeler. I'm not the energy. It's coming from you. I'm not sleeping with my son, my lovies. I don't even have a son. Whoa. Someone sleeping with their fucking son. Incest energy. Incest energy. Present, my lovies. They live in this energy. They live tortured. These people live tortured. They live tortured. They live in a 10 of swords. They live in a 9 of swords. They live in a 6 of swords, and sometimes it comes reverse. So they always like look in a 5 of wands to the devil. They always look like they think there's a pregnancy, 7 of hearts energy. Being cautious with the threesomes, foursomes, and moresomes for some. Because you got a pregnancy here, 7 of hearts energy. And someone's going to dodge and deadbeat it. They're not gonna be there for this child. 7 of hearts energy, a new beginning, a pregnancy, a reconciliation for some. A reservation keeps coming in, but I keep like, for some of you, this reservation energy has been very present. For some of you, you have to make a reservation. For some of you, someone wants to make a reservation. For some of you, somebody wants to take somebody to a hotel or a group of young ladies or a group of young men. Take it how it resonates, however you swing, but there's a swingers club for some. Someone wants to take someone to a reservation. For some of you, if you do go to the casino energy was present in the preliminary for you. You could wing. A wingman. You need a wingman though, but you could win big. For some of you, a wingman is involved in a situation. For some of you, if you are in non-bread and Nando. King of Clubs energy. For some of you, this is you as a querent, a gentleman, or this is your partner. For some of you, I am getting this is you as a querent who's hanging around with a bunch of young ladies. I can't tell you what to do, my lovies. I can only say I would dodge a bullet, but someone's going to fall into the trap. It happens all the time. Someone's going to try to dodge responsibilities later. It's like you call people haters that are looking out for you. You get seduced into stupid shit. It's like, it is what it is. Some things are really paradoxical. King of Clubs energy. This is you as a querent or your significant other. We got 8 of clubs. We got a young lady, a young brunette, or a bunch of young ladies around you. People in their, early 20s, no more than that. If they're in their 30s, it's a really immature person. But you got a few immature people. For some of you, your partner has a daughter that's outside of your partnership. For some of you, you could be spending time with your partner and his or her daughter. For some of you, you got administrative paperwork coming from a well-meaning man in administration. For some of you, there's some type of paperwork, a little bit of money that you have to spend as well. For some of you, a little bit of money that you have to spend on money. A little bit of money. Oh, look, there's a Lexus, my lovies. A Lexus truck just went by. For some of you, a Lexus truck. A little bit of money, administrative paperwork, a little check, a small check for some. You got to write a check for some. You got to mail. I'm getting like mail to sender. A lot of emails for some. Email documents, a lot of paperwork. Emailed, you're uploading something or a filing, something about filing. You have to file your taxes for some. For some of you, still have to file your taxes. Communication, Jack of Diamonds, news coming in very, very quickly. This one wants to escape for some reason. News coming in very, very quickly. Jack of Diamonds is a messenger. For some of you, a messenger that's coming in really quickly to deliver some news over this Venus day. For some of you, it could have to do with news about money, because I am feeling money in your field. We got Jack of Diamonds energy. Ooh, you got projects. Ooh, you got 8 of Clubs energy. Ooh, you got you or just significant other. Ooh, we got blocks. blocks when it comes to something new, when it comes to a reconciliation, when it comes to a pregnancy, when it comes to something new. But the spades do cut the story. For some of you, there is a pregnancy, there is a reconciliation, there is a new beginning. For some of you, if you do want to reconcile with somebody and you get somebody else pregnant, that's going to block this reconciliation for you. Nine of Spades energy, we have a block. We have a block for you as a current or your significant other. We also have a young lady or an administrative paperwork, or someone that works in administration, or a secretary of some sort, or we got paperwork, or we got a little bit of money. For some of you, you're receiving money, sending money. You have a lot of small interactions when it comes to money. For some, it fuels your projects. You got projects for money, or you're trying to find different. For some of you, have multiple streams of income, and so you have news and a lot of communication when it comes to paperwork, when it comes to small amounts of money. You're collecting here, you're collecting there. It's nothing like life-changing for some. On the periphery, money that's coming into you, and then it allows you to block out a situation. For some of you, blackout periods have been very present. There's a blackout period for some reason, or you're looking at your calendar. You could be looking at your corporate calendar, setting out blackout periods, or sending out a new corporate calendar, or revising a corporate calendar for some. We got the home, the family, the couple. We got Ace of Hearts energy and dominating force. The home, the family, the couple. Again, for some of you, you could be taking time to rest over the next X amount of time. For some of you, STD checks, STI checks. For some of you, I don't think somebody has an incurable disease. I think somebody just needs to chill. For some of you, incurable disease can be cured if you did the spiritual work internally. But that is up to you if you want to do that. I know it is difficult. It's not something that the majority does. That's why the majority does not cure themselves. But for some of you, you may be, if it's coming in, it's for a reason. Maybe for some of you, while you're spending some time at home, resting, recovering, instead of looking for things that poison your mind, maybe for some of you, you could look for things that help you clear your STDs. And you may think it's incurable, but people have cured even AIDS, believe it or not. But it's up to you what you want to do, whether you want to listen to modern science or listen to spirit, because spirit is bringing it in for a reason. Ace of Hearts energy. We got the home, the family, and the couple. And for some of you, that cuckold energy has been very present. We got your sister. For some of you, you'll be spending time with your sister. Queen of Hearts energy. For some of you, you'll be spending time with your daughter. Or for some of you, you'll be spending time, again, we said, with your partner's daughter. Queen of Hearts is a daughter, is a sister, is a friend. It's a well-meaning female around you. It could be a stepsister for some, or a stepsister for some, okay. Or a stepdaughter for some. But we got the Queen of Hearts coming to your home, or you're going to their home, or someone will be leaving home. For some of you, somebody may be making plans. Also, a young lady may be making plans to leave home. She wants to like spread her wings, leave home for work. For some of you, you do have work from home situations. For some of you, a well-meaning female will also tell you that they have work from home, or they will be working from home. My back itches. Somebody could have big boobs, and it weighs on them. Their bra bothers them. They need to get, for some of you, bra resizing is important. If you do like to wear bras, just as a friend doesn't. But for some of you, you may like to wear bras, and maybe bra shopping for some, or helping a female around you who you love. 5211, get new bras, because it's uncomfortable. And your lymphatic system is very important. That creates, backup in major drainage here. Anyways, you got work from home situations for some, or for your sister or your daughter. Your friend could also be telling you they're working from home. You do have changes. So for some of you, changes when it comes to a project at work, big changes when it comes to an organization. Again, you could be, changing a calendar for the organization. You could be changing some type of, situation that involves your organization, or a work from home situation. For some of you, you could be getting rid of a lot of things. That let go energy has been present, and you could be selling a lot of things. And because of these sales, you could actually make a significant amount of money. For some of you, you have money coming in from a well-meaning female. You could do a business deal with a well-meaning female to let go of certain things, maybe furniture, maybe old desks, maybe old things that you don't use anymore, maybe even old clothes, who knows. But this female is going to give you a significant amount of money. For some of you, I do see a significant amount of money coming from selling something to a female, a well-meaning female. This is someone you're getting to know, or you just know. Queen of Hearts, a Queen of Hearts, or a King of Hearts. Here we have a King of Hearts, a well-meaning male. man. This could be your partner. So King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, take it how it resonates. A well-meaning man, again, right next to his daughter or her daughter. So for some of you, your partner's daughter right next to them. And King of Hearts. It keeps, okay, for some of you, this is your Queen of Hearts. For some of you, this is your King of Hearts. Changes when it comes to your father. Changes when it comes to a well-meaning man. For some of you, travels an hour or so away from where you are with a well-meaning man or with your partner, or they can be coming to see you. Ooh, Queen of Diamonds. For some of you, your partner can be going to see a female who doesn't have yours or his best interest in mind. For some of you, a concubine. A concubine. For some of you, you are definitely like in... Boom. You got a well-meaning man going to see a female at her house. This person works from home. For some of you, your father could be going to see a female. Rebecca, Frederico. Your partner could be going to see a female who doesn't have his best interest in mind, or yours, but this person loves this female. This is how it's coming in. He's senile. Someone's senile, something about senile, something about CeeLo. This person, she's a hoe. That's how she's coming in. I'm just a reader. I don't use these words in my normal life. But this person could be very loose. This is someone that your partner works with. They are going to see her, or there's news here from this person. Certainly, Spirit is saying. Certainly. For some of you, your partner is very immature, or this could be you. This could be you. For some of you, this could be you, but usually the Jack of Clubs is not you, but for some of you, this could be you. Jack of Clubs is someone that likes to look good, likes to dress well, likes to take care of themselves, right next to the King of Hearts. For some of you, this is somebody that you may be dating, or they're interested in dating you, but this person is very immature. And they do have good feelings for you. For some of you, if you're getting to know somebody, I just feel like there's a messy situation for some. For some, it's more sinister than for others. This one doesn't feel too sinister. They were just dating someone else that works from home. This is how it's coming in. Like, they're just trying to find themselves. This person's still very young. I don't know. This person's still very young. Travels not too far from where you are. King of Diamonds energy. Eventually far travels. King of Diamonds energy is a far move. For some of you, you could be hearing from a well-meaning person that they're going to be traveling at a distance. But I think for some of you, somebody wants to go meet up with other people. I'm just a messenger. Deeple translation software. This person may be going somewhere where they don't speak the lingo necessarily. Something about Duolingo. Somebody's been studying another language. China was very present in the preliminary for some. For some, somebody's dating somebody and they have well-meaning intentions, or this could be for a sister. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. For some of you, your sister could tell you. It's like someone knows your father, though, or your sister's already introduced somebody to the father, or she wants to introduce somebody to the father. But this person's traveling, and their travels are with intentions of, like, kind of not mentioning certain things. Like, they want to internationally travel or distance travel. But for some of you, you can have foreign origins and your significant other or someone you're dating. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. They want to travel. Somebody wants to travel, but I would usher caution, because this person, if you're too emotionally invested, this person is not, they're well-meaning, but they also have feelings for somebody else too. They have feelings for you and somebody else too, because they're coming up as a Jack of Clubs. So this person's not mature in the feeling space. Like, they don't know love from lust yet. And these peeper. Okay, this person's also a peeper. This person also creeps and leaks, something about leaks, after this female who doesn't have their best interest in mind. For some of you, this could be a coworker. Someone could be, again, I feel like a work situation for some. Maybe you're dating someone that you work with, or you study with, or you do labor with in some way. This could be somebody from a gym. This could be somebody from, like, if you work at, I don't know, wherever you work. If you go to the library and you work, wherever you work, this is somebody that you interact with quite a bit, but they also interact with somebody else that they're interested in as well. They don't have loyalty in their heart at this particular time, and they're coming up as a Jack of Clubs, which is someone that is very superficial and immature. Even though they have, good emotions. For some of you, your father could also be telling you that they're traveling. For some of you, two people, a father and a sister, or a father and a friend, a father and a well-meaning female are also traveling. You could be traveling with a father or a well-meaning man and another female. For some, I have been getting that. For some, a three femur, the femur. For some, I have been getting that, 3 people traveling together. For some, Jack of Spades, you have a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind. This person eventually is going to break somebody's heart. I'm just the messenger. This is someone in a work situation. For some, eventually they're going to break somebody's heart. They're too immature. I don't think they're going to do it intentionally. This is how it feels. Someone's not going to do it intentionally. They're not going to do it intentionally. It's just, they're not going to do it intentionally. It's just someone's really, Jack of Spades, over your work. So for some of you, we have seen that people in a work situation that don't necessarily have your best interest in mind, and you'll have a face-to-face. For some of you, you also have a face-to-face with somebody in a work situation that wants to take some type of jab at you. This energy has been very present. It's coming in as a young man, but take that how it resonates. Someone may like talk shit about your work from home, or if you're spending a lot of time working from home. For some of you, there's a female who was talking shit about your work from home situation, and some guy is going to feel like his bravado, like he wants to also say something, and so he's gonna like make some type of like an unnecessary like backhanded remark or a backhanded compliment. For some of you, you could get some type of like a lucky break to work from home, because for some of you, I think you want to, and you're going to get news from a bunch of jerks that are gonna say something uncalled for. I wouldn't pay too much attention to them. They could send you an email or some type of notice. For some of you, you do have communication or a letter or something coming in from people that don't have your best interest in mind in a situation, or a man or a group of men or a group of men and women. For some of you, this is your brother, Jack of Hearts energy. We've seen the shady brother in the field. For some, a brother, a friend, or a son. For some of you, your brother may also send somebody to communicate in his place. For some of you, your brother's working with you your brother's working with you. For some of you, your brother's working with you, but this person doesn't necessarily have your best interests in mind. For some of you, your brother is working and somebody's going to do time. For some of you, you have a brother who's going to do time. For some of you, your brother is working against you with a female, or a few females in your family, or this is you as a brother. I'm just a messenger. Anyways, we got 3 jacks. So 3 jacks, a lot of discussions, a lot of arguments. This is draining energy. At first it started off really exciting, but for some of you, these are draining energy. So you do want to be cautious of that and cognizant of the fact that just own what's yours and Dante 010122. Own what's yours and don't take on any extra baggage energetically. 010119 was also on the clock. I also saw that. So 1119, flip that, 9111. 9111. Yes. For some of you, there could be a military or an officer involved in a situation as well. For some of you, you could have a brother or a gentleman that's important to you, a main male. This could be an uncle, it could be a brother, it could be someone that you considered some type of main male in your life at some point. This person could be a military person. Again, we did get Marine, so for some of you, somebody could be a Marine. For some of you, you could have an argument at work if you work in the military. There's a well-meaning gentleman or an officer. For some of you, there's a well-meaning suitor in a work situation. 010212. For some of you, there's a tutor involved in a situation. We got 2 queens. So there's some type of betrayal in a work situation or in a work from home situation. For some, there's some type of betrayal here. 2 kings. You have high honors when it comes to travels. For some, you have high honors, despite the fact there are a lot of conflicting energies in the field. 5 of Wands energy, a lot of conflict of egos. Even if these people are not all toxic per se, it's just a lot of different opinions coming together. So that energy could be a little draining. So just being cautious of that. We do have changes in travel. For some of you, you may also be traveling with a sister and her mister. For some of you, this is a group of, for some of you, being cautious with these shady young ladies. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. because you got projects, emotional projects. These people are trying to pull on your emotional heartstrings, but these young ladies are shady for some of you. I don't care if they offer you a 3-sum, a 10-sum, or a 100-sum. When are you gonna get it? It's like, when are you gonna get it? I'm just the messenger for some. Jack of Spades to the 8 of Clubs. So you have a group of young ladies who don't have your best interest in mind in a situation. And for some of you, this has to do with some type of porno. They even gonna try to, like, I don't know, porno. I'm just the messenger here. For some of you, you have people in administration who you don't have your best interest in mind, Judy. And for some of you, you have people that need to give you paperwork that don't have your best interest in mind in a situation. Not to say that they're evil, but... For some of you, a Queen of Diamonds with a Queen of Spades. I am getting something like a female pimp for some. Take that how it resonates. We got a female here who's not well psychologically, spiritually, or emotionally. We got some type of female pimp here. We have an older female here who doesn't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, this could be your mother who doesn't have your best interest in mind, who's not doing well psychologically, spiritually, or emotionally. The Queen of Spades is your mama. It is an older female around you. It could be a grandmother for some, or an older female around you who doza. And some about a bulldozer as well. For some of you, this could have to do with an older female that you're working with in construction, or something has to be bulldozed. But this person does not have your best interest in mind. This person is not okay psychologically, spiritually, or emotionally, but she needs to communicate with you, or she's going to come and try to deliver some message. Again, for some of you, you have message deliverers, or for some of you, there's a courier. For some of you, there are people trying to deliver you message. Just take it with a grain of salt. Don't try to take on too much of their energy. This is for you as a female. We have here you as a female current or your partner. And you have, you and your partner have some type of success when it comes to an arrangement. Again, for some of you, I do feel like an arrangement. I'm getting an arraignment. 010511 was on the clock. 010511, 7 energy, 8 energy. 1978, 1987. For some of you, you have some type of an arrangement or an agreement between you and your partner. For some of you, you and your partner could be signing some type of contract. And for some of you, Yuka. For some of you, you could be taking something to the next level. I am getting that for some of you, a very beautiful connection. All right, we're going to end with the goddess, what's it called, my lovies, again? The goddess of love, the goddess of love tarot. We picked this up. We got a new lovey, my lovies. We got temperance. We got temperance energy here, Sagittarius energy. Spirit's asking for temperance. Spirit's asking for healing. Spirit's asking for temperance. Not to go to one extreme too much or to the other. To cool things down. To not take things too seriously or go to too much of an extreme. Because if you don't, from temperance, you go to the devil. 010611, 010611, which is 9 energy, an ending. The number 9 could be significant. Someone could be the life path number 9. Temperance. A Sagittarius could be significant, or something that happened in November or early December. Dismember. Someone's really tired, my lovies, in their soul. Someone needs like a spiritual like cleanse and just a good time to rest, because someone's energy is very heavy. So I'm not surprised that they're always frustrated and angry. We got the Sun, arrogance. We did feel arrogant energy, over exalting oneself or one's cause. Over-exalting one's energy. Over-exerting one's force, though, because I am getting strength energy. This is related. A Leo could be a relative for some. I'm getting a relative Leo. The Sun energy, arrogance. It's in the crooked right now. And 5 of Swords. Trying to get away with something. Envy, defeat. That competition, the comebox for some, the comebox. And the 4 of Wands, over some type of construction, over receiving a marriage, over getting to some type of cloud 9. Some type of, I'm getting rape. Why am I getting rape here? I'm getting rape, the 8 of Wands, communication. So we have the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. Technically, all of that together makes 12 Wands, which is the 3 of Wands. Someone's been waiting on an opportunity to connect or to construct. I'm seeing all these snakes on these roses. Someone's been trying to give somebody some type of snake or a poisonous gift. Give somebody a rose in exchange for something else, but I don't know. Judgment. They're under judgment. Rose quartz. For some of you, rose quartz energy is directly related to the heart chakra. To sacrifice something or someone and put somebody in some type of precarious situation. The dolphins. I'm seeing the dolphins and how dolphins are very sensual animals, how they're very intelligent animals. This Queen of Cups, somebody who's emotionally intelligent. The doves here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doves. The Queen of Cups on pink roses. The Empress, for some of you, we did feel the Empress energy, but I feel like this one's in the reverse. This Empress is in the reverse. And disappointed and ashamed and heartbroken by a truth that came in that broke this person's heart. How do we do this? She's in the reverse. She is in the reverse. This Empress is in the reverse. I felt her. I told you, for some of you, I did see when we first started the Empress in the reverse. And in the upright. Some in the upright, some in the reverse. And rape. This person was planning to have somebody raped. Why? Why? 011002. Why would someone think this is a good idea? Because she's sick. Because something got put to rest. Because something got put to rest. It's like a King of Cups with someone she thought she loved. Yep, something got put. 10 of Swords energy. There is an Empress in the reverse energy. Someone who is a manipulator, who pretends to be nurturing, who wants to be some type of matriarch, but they're just greedy and they're insecure, they're insincere, they're loose, someone's loose. They use their sexuality as a means to an end. They use themselves kind of like a prostitute. This person thinks they're astute. They run some type of clan or a group. This person wanted someone to be raped because they knew that someone loves you. That's how it's coming in. It's like an Empress in the reverse wanted someone to be hurt or raped. Someone wants somebody to be raped. That's what they're saying. Someone's energy is saying, I want her to be raped. Date rape. She wanted to use a date rape drug, or she wanted someone to use a date rape drug on somebody because she calls somebody's fuck buddy, but the other person, the person she's calling a fuck buddy, is actually the real Empress in the upright. This person doesn't sleep at night. Sheena, Vanessa, Victoria. This person's an opportunist, and this is what they paid, to have somebody fucking sacrifice with a King of Wands in the fucking reverse. Wow! A Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person's actually a Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. My lovies, this is fucking crazy. Someone is so bitter and hateful. They wanted someone to be raped because they want to hurt someone that loves somebody else. And Spirit's like, you don't have a fucking, you don't even have a soul to stand on. They let go of this stupid ass plan. I'm hearing they wanted to put somebody in a van. They wanted to put somebody in a van to be raped by a group, this fucking stupid ass community of people. This Queen of Swords in the reverse. This would be a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody needs to be nuts in order to plan some stupid shit like this. This is a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Mean-spirited, envious, violent, ruthless, bitter, crazy. The Empress in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person is healing, thank fucking goodness. Wow. They're healing through work, or they're doing some type of work that's helping them heal and let go of a King of Cups in the upright. A Scorpio could be significant. We got Cancer, Pisces, Libra, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. She gave orders. This female gave orders. This is what I'm getting. At Borders, something happened at Borders. Someone held back. A simp held back. Four of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands in the reverse. This King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles was also involved. Greedy, gambling. This community in the reverse. This Three of Pentacles in the reverse. A young person. A Knight of Wands. We did see that. A Page of Wands in the reverse. A bunch of people working together. This was a lot of people. A King of Wands in the reverse. A Queen of Cups in the reverse. 10 of Swords over this stupid ass plan, and they were all paid. All of these people were paid to get laid. For some of you, this is not the time to be enticed into any stupid sexual escapades. I am just the messenger here. I am just the messenger. I am just the messenger here. This may unleash your worst fears. I think everything's gonna be all right. But for some of you, it's like someone's trying to get back at you. This person's nuts. I don't know. They're really nuts. They're really not okay. The way I'm getting it is like this person's job, this Queen of Cups in the reverse, is to emotionally manipulate someone to make themselves seem like, I'm a damsel in distress, you know, like, and seduce somebody emotionally because of this opportunity, because of this Ace of Pentacles, this crooked offer that's gonna fail, because the seed that's going to be planted is going to fail. For some, it's almost like this foursome is somebody that wanted this to happen in order to trick somebody. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. Somebody wanted to trick somebody into having a foursome with a bunch of loosey coochies to trap this person. Because this was payback, so that somebody couldn't move on and fall in love or be in love with themselves. I'm not talking about with somebody else. It's really about themselves, because this person thought, the way that this person's looking at it, this woman's crazy. The way she's looking at it is, he left me for another person and I'm gonna fucking betray him. I know that she thinks she knows this person. She doesn't know this person. She wants to offer this person sex through these beings. It's like possessing these beings' souls so that like you know, she'll give them money or I bet you can't, like trying to make it like a fun thing, but these people are all airheads, no offense to them. So this community wants to work together to get into this man's pants, but it's like to then like really screw this man over, to make him then not be able to move forward with his life. Again, maybe like trap him by having a baby. One of these people are going to get fucking pregnant or some bullshit, or say they got pregnant. These people would even be willing to lie. Maybe they are not going to get pregnant, but or make somebody look like a deadbeat when they're not. Like someone's been thinking the craziest of things. It's like, my love, fuck. Heal through something else. Go work. Go, I don't know, go find a hobby. Go do some shit. I don't know. Someone needs to like really, they feel stupid. This is what it comes in. They really feel like dumb. Like someone looks at herself like someone hates herself. the only way you would do things like this is if you hated yourself. You can't, this isn't about anybody else. This person thinks that this man's breaking up with her because it's about him and her. And it's like, or about him and someone else. Like, you're leaving me with for somebody else. No, I'm leaving you because you're not stable. You shouldn't even be in a fucking relationship. This is the shit you plan to put people in a van. Knight of Wands energy. Sagittarius, Aries, they gotta let go. They gotta let go. They gotta let go. They gotta let go of this stupid ass plan. A family. Like, this person may even like recruit her family to do shit like this, or people she says she loves. This woman loves nobody. They love nobody. She loves nobody. This was communicated. She communicated this for this people to come in and offer pussy or dick, take it how it resonates, to this mother effer. That's how she sees him. I don't see this person that way. She calls him a mother effer. This woman could even be in another fucking relationship. For somebody's in another relationship trying to plot on somebody else that they saw as like, someone feels rejected. Someone tried to use somebody, like someone tried to do this herself. Why? Who's she envious of that this man wants? This is how it's coming in. It haunts her. This woman is married. This woman is with somebody. For somebody is with somebody. They're fucking married. Gemini in the reverse. She tried to offer to cheat with her husband. And this man said, nah, I'm good. The moon in the reverse, it was revealed. This woman's psycho. This woman's psycho. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. She's just with somebody for money. Greedy. This woman is psycho. She's under judgment. Wow. She thinks this is funny. 5 of Swords energy. She feels defeated. And in the reverse, she got to move away from this bullshit and learn from her life lessons, what she's been planning for the last fucking 2 years of her life. The next 2 weeks are going to be very significant for this person. 5 of Swords in the reverse. This emotional manipulator was... this woman was working with people for the last 2 years to try to like feed off somebody's fears, gossip about somebody that somebody loves, all out of envy. This woman is envious. She is with somebody else. I felt that the King of Swords, I'm like, watch the King of Swords come out for her because she's with somebody else who she offers. I don't know. This man's a simp who is also psychotic, but she's not happy there. She left this man. She has a teenager or a son with somebody else. This woman has an ex as well who knows she's nuts. And they have some type of either they have an air sign. I'm getting a Libra, but take it how it resonates. This person has a child with an ex. They don't really talk about how she's envy. This woman is psycho. This woman hates happiness. She hates to see anybody else happy around her. This woman's insecure. She doesn't feel attractive. She walks around super cocky and really like she's stocky. She's stocky. Like I'm getting like a stocky female, like chunky and stocky. This woman walks around like a bully because she's really like secretly waiting. This man, her ex saw right through her. She's secretly waiting on a chance to reconcile with her ex, but she's with somebody else right now that she uses as a simp. This person's like a zombie. The one that she is with right now, he's also just as ruthless and psycho. This man wants to go somewhere else. This man never wants to be with this female. Somebody's ex has custody over their child or over their 2 children. And this female is just like out here being he sees her as a bimbo, the dumbest bimbo. She thinks the only thing she's missing, he doesn't even find her attractive. Someone finds her really mean-spirited and not pretty. She likes Sex in the City. Somebody likes Sex in the City. She lives in drama. She's fake. She wants to be the toughest, but she's not. She's just fake and really like crazy, to be quite frank. Look at all this shit. I'm just the messenger here. What the hell? She lives in her fear. She hates the person she's with, and he hates her too. Someone's in an abusive relationship. Spirit's asking for healing. Spirit's asking for pause. Spirit's asking for reflection, because karma is here. They've been doing something really dumb for a really long time. 10 of Swords energy. This person needs to move away from her betrayals to herself, because the way I feel, someone's a psycho. This person, I don't know, she wants to play a victim in a situation, or she likes to seem, this is messy. Someone's messy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Their throat chakra is all effed up. It makes my throat chakra like really like dry and itchy. Somebody can get a lot of like phlegm in their throat. Someone always gets like some type of cold or flu. Someone gets the flu all the time. It's because they never fucking speak their truth. They live in misery. Someone's a bully. A psycho too. And then they try to make themselves as if they're a good person. It's like you talk to this person. This is crazy. Hermit energy. Aquarius. In this tarot, it's Aquarius. So an Aquarius could be significant. I was getting air signs, but Virgo, this person could be an older female. In September, somebody wants to try to communicate something to a King of Hearts about a new passion or new work with a church or with a religious institution or a spiritual institution, to communicate, to collaborate. And someone's going to take some type of leap of faith to heal. And then they're going to have some type of stuck situation for a while. Something is pending. Something's going to be pending for a while. Someone could even like talk about like the church and people being involved in the church. The devil. This is just, someone's just cocky, arrogant, a Leo. 9 of Swords energy, can't sleep, depression. So someone wants to take some type of desperate leap of faith into a new passion, to feel some type of love. In Sagittarius season, there was some type of choice that was made to an organization to work together with a Queen of Pentacles and Star. Anyways. Someone's envious. Someone like tried to sabotage a connection for somebody or a friendship through gossip. Maiden of Swords, Page of Swords in the reverse. Through gossip, through slander, through spying and stalking. To have somebody rejected, but someone can't reject it anymore. Or if people can't reject the fact that they know that this person is a liar and a gossiper and a bully. A bully. 3 of Swords, a betrayer. People feel betrayed by this person because this person misguides a lot of people. 2 of Wands, for the last 2 years, this person was on the prowl. This person was acting like a hunter. You see how this tiger is ready to attack? This person was ready to attack an innocent person for their Ace of Cups, because they didn't want them to have an Ace of Cups. They didn't want them to have a 6 of Swords. They didn't want a Queen of Pentacles to be seen as a Queen of Pentacles. They didn't want someone to have victory, and they have it anyway. They met a force that was too strong, and they felt intimidated, because the Chariot to the Queen of Swords, there's nothing a Queen of Swords can do against the Chariot. But somebody wanted that. A Queen of Pentacles riding a chariot. Somebody wanted to throw somebody's chariot off. Somebody could have wanted to do something to someone's vehicle, or somebody just wanted to do out of lust, strength. Where do we say strength? The Moon, Pisces energy. The Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Wands, competition, conflict of ego, the Enchantress, the Magician, trying to play magic, to have somebody hold back out of greed, and the Witch of Cups. The Witch of Cups. Someone's a manipulator and a witch. They were doing this out of greed. They were doing this to try to like play some type of game. They found this really, they found it really... Yeah, Maiden of Wands, 8 of Wands, the Hermit, lust. Somebody wanted to isolate someone from a Virgo, a Leo, someone that was seen as attractive, but they were sending energy to have somebody isolated and have people hold back and strong, put some type of strength. Ace of Swords, it is the truth that this person betrayed. 10 of Swords energy to end to end love or end some type of empathy or end. Someone didn't even want someone to be befriended, or they didn't want a friend group to come together. Somebody wanted to really, like, I don't know, it looked like through slander and sorcery, they really wanted to, a Libra balance energy, they really wanted to cause imbalance. And they did for a little bit, because Spirit, that's what Spirit needed. Everything happens for a reason. But someone's really tired. Queen of Cups energy, but someone never gave up. Emotion, someone already knew intuitively that something needed to be abandoned. Six of Wands, victory, because High Priestess and Judgment. This was already known. Everybody was seen for who they are. I think somebody felt a little intimidated by somebody's empathetic gift. Seven of Wands and their protection. Through the all-seeing eye. The all-seeing eye. Seven of Wands here has the all-seeing eye. So they were also trying, but I'm seeing how this all-seeing eye is a little bit like blocked by these stars. So somebody was trying to, but look, you see these tigers here, they look shocked. Here, somebody is shocked by somebody's ability to see through illusions. I don't know. Is it that difficult? I don't think so. For some of y'all, it's not that difficult to see through illusions like this. But some people think that they're that slick. I don't know. Maybe they live in their own, you know. You see through the stars. For some of you, you see the paths. It's like looking at the stars and being able to see beyond Scorpio, Leo, the constellations. You see the whole mosaic. You see different constellations that others can't even see yet. I'm just the messenger here. Somebody has the gift of it's almost like, for some of you, someone works a lot with the stars, and it's like astrology on asteroids. On asteroids. Somebody's very nebula. Somebody could dream a lot about the galaxies. Like, someone dreams a lot about planets, or they dream a lot about what's happening in the astros. Like, someone's a true astronomer in a spiritual sense. Like, someone's really gifted with not predicting. You get downloads from the stars. So like, you understand constellations that in this time frame where we look at, or the way that we framed reality right now, where we've only highlighted 12 constellations. At one point it was 13. Like, someone can actually develop a different system if they wanted to, of looking at the astros. So it's like you would redevelop and redesign even, I think they tried to do this years ago. Spirit's giving us how they tried to do this years ago. And they're like, we need to align because, a Libra is not really a Libra and a Scorpio is not really a Scorpio, because things are a little skewed. You understand the fluctuating nature of everything, and somebody has a really strong gift with the astros. Like, someone's a true astronomer in their soul. Like, it's a really beautiful energy, and that someone saw that and they envied that. You could see the different patterns. It's like someone could be really good with geometry. Like, you have a gift. Somebody has a really is flabbergasted. Anyways, very beautiful, very beautiful. But to live in it, just like these people live in their toxicity, but they notice something special in you and they envied that. You live in your gift, so you don't notice how beautiful it is. Like, but for an outsider like me looking in, it's like, wow, this person's without sin. Here we go with this without sin. Someone could be like a very hermit. You could be very isolated. So someone tried to isolate you and is like, this is I have no idea why you would even think this is going to harm me. You weren't even, for some of you, it's almost like you were almost oblivious to everything somebody was doing. They were going out of their way to try to harm you, to try to bully you, to try to disarm you, get people to turn against you. And it's like 13211. Someone could be 32. The number 11 could be significant. 111 is technically in there as well. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. That was really beautiful. Thank you for sharing, my lovies. That was really, really beautiful. Keep developing your gifts. For some of you, you could track the stars as above and so below. It's intense. There was ancient cultures, like, for example, I don't want to misname them, but there's certain tribes in Africa They don't have telescopes, but for years they've been very connected to the dog star, to Sirius. And when modern researchers, they research. When modern researchers have gone to study these tribes, they're like, how do you know about the dog star? They're like, because we know, like, it's connected to their spiritual system, to their day. 013311. It's connected to everything that they do. And these scientists are so baffled by these people understanding of spirituality and the cosmos, and they can track certain planets. So they know this is hitting someone's nerves or a nervous system issue for some. 013333. 013333. I also saw it at 31. Someone's sewing, someone sews. It's like you have that gift. You have the gift. For somebody has the gift. You don't have to know where a planet is. If you sat with yourself enough, Spirit would give you the download. Your system is built to receive that type of download. If you get it, you get it. Anyways, my lovies, it's really beautiful energy. Maybe for some of you, this lesson is also in... You can tell the different constellations as above and so below. So you're able to map them out. For some of you, I feel like people are even tracking. It's like, it's fascinating. Something fascinating is happening for some. Just keep going, because you're the one. You really are. And stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.